Hello everyone and thank you for joining me today. In this presentation, I will present my project of carrying statistical analysis of customer sales and trends dataset. The holiday season is critical for businesses with surging sales during festive shoppings. I have analyzed historical Christmas sales data to uncover patterns, gain insights, and identify actionable trends. Key questions. We will address pivotal questions like what are the most popular products categories, how do customer demographics influence purchases, and what insights we can leverage to improve sales performance? Let's dive in. In this project, I have followed the steps such as data preprocessing, descriptive statistics, measures of central tendency, measures of dispersions, and some distribution analysis, and some visualizations of the results. The objective of this project is to help businesses in decision making, such as targeting the most demanding and sold products. Data preprocessing to clean and prepare the dataset for meaningful insights. I have removed unnecessary columns and handled missing values. Descriptive statistics summarize the dataset, the range of different columns in the dataset, and the frequency distribution of total price, showing the distribution of price at different levels. A frequency polygon showing the customer satisfaction levels, and a cumulative frequency polygon showing the total price below or above a certain threshold. Measures of central tendency tells about the central portion of the data, like how much data is concentrated about the center of the data. For this, I have calculated mean, median, and mode. Measures of dispersion, variance, and standard deviation. Through this, I have found that total price has considerable variability, implying that prices of orders differ greatly. The variance is in discount amounts is moderate, suggesting that discount values are somewhat consistent but still show variation. Quartile deviation, mean deviation, like how much values are deviated from the mean. On average, total price values deviates by about 95 units from the mean. A distribution analysis showing the distribution of the data. Two important measures of distribution such as skewness and kurtosis are calculated. The skewness value shows us that the total price column is moderately positively skewed, while the kurtosis is platykurtic with flat peak and light tails, meaning fewer extreme values compared to a normal distribution. Insights and visualization. Average sales across different categories almost near to each other, but the toys have certainly higher average sales. Event-based sales. Black Friday stands out as the event with the highest total sales. Sales from Black Friday are more than double those of Christmas market, showing its prominence as a key retail event. Customer lifetime value segmentation, showing the customers with high total sales. Through this, we can target those customers. Online versus inline store or online versus in-store comparison. The pie chart shows us that online orders are carried out much more, showing a slightly higher proportion of sales are made online, indicating the growing importance of e-commerce in driving revenue. Total price versus quantity, a linear relationship between total price and quantity. As the quantity increases, the price also increases. The heat map of age by gender. For this project, I have used imported libraries such as Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seaboard. Filled missing values, computed range, and frequency distribution. Histogram of different columns to understand the distribution of the data. Frequency polygon and cumulative frequency polygon. First quartile and third quartile and deciles. Measures of central tendency for each of the numerical columns, such as age, quantity, unit price, total price. Computed all types of means such as arithmetic, geometric, and harmonic mean, median, and mode. Variance and standard deviation, similar for the numerical columns. Quartile deviation, mean deviation, coefficient of range, coefficient of quartile deviation, coefficient of mean deviation for the total price, and coefficient of variation for the total price. For distribution analysis, use SciPy library to calculate skewness of the total price column. The value shows data is moderately positively skewed. Kurtosis to understand the pickedness of distributions. The values depict that the distribution is plateautic with flat peak and light tails. Distribution graph and all moments about the mean, origin and arbitrary origin. Coefficients beta and beta 1 and beta 2. Some key insights to help businesses identify important details such as most selling categories, most popular categories, event-based sales, with Black Friday having highest sales, age versus total spending, box plot of different sales distributions by categories, online versus inline store orders, and customer lifetime value segmentation. Having customers with more total price columns. Return flag by product categories, like categories with number of return flags plotted as a bar graph. Scatter plot of price versus quantity to visualize relationship between total price and quantity sold. Heat map to understand the correlation. Customer satisfaction by product category and gift wrap.